Hey Collective, it's Pearl. Your girl Pearl here. I'm back. Welcome back to the channel. Make it snappy, okay? I got some downloads and I'm gonna try. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try another Raffle drum oracle read tonight. So here's the downloads. Let me turn the camera around so you can see. There's the Raffle drum. It's called a raffle drum because they use these things at raffles, right? They put all the tickets in there and then they crank it and pull the winner out. So what we're gonna do is, this is like 2 years worth of me making these handmade cards in there. You can see them in there. There's a lot of them in there. I finally took them all and just put them all in here, okay? So a lot of people are doing this. I got this thing like 3 years ago. I was gonna start using it then, but my life got bombed out like everybody else. So I'm finally getting around to integrating this thing into my channel. And that's the story of the raffle drum. Now, here's the download, okay? I keep getting the word rectified, okay? Rectified and rectification. So something is being like, the scales are being balanced, or something's being corrected, or something's being adjusted or balanced, or something like that. Okay, it has something to do with justice, because this is, we're in the judgment time, right? So it's justice and judgment, I just heard. But the biggie is, we are the cops. We hear so many readings about the, from the tarot corner of YouTube, talking about, where are the feds? Where are the police? Where are they? When are they coming to help us? You know, part of this is we're being tested, okay? We're in training. We're like Jedi warriors here. We are cosmic cops in training. Okay, we're climbing that ladder over there. See that ladder with the rising sun? We're going up. High vibing, going up. But we're drilling in the 3D because we're cosmic cops. I mean, there's a spiritual realm, and then there's the earth realm, right? And down here in the 3D, everybody's really horrible. They're really bad. And so it takes, you know, the 3D cops and justice is all corrupt, and there isn't anybody to help anybody except for us. That's our job. We're down here on the ground, like they call us earth angels or something. They call you that. Are you an earth angel? What you really are is you're like a little Jedi warrior doing Jedi training down here in the 3D for your eventually to hold a position of high spiritual rank in the spiritual realm. This is where you get trained, people. That's the download I got. You are like Clarence Oddbody. We had to first learn of and realize there is a spiritual realm by connecting with it. A lot of us didn't even recognize that it existed, okay? And we had to be woken up. We had to be told or shown or something. If you're like me, all of a sudden you had all these spirit guides come to you and they were tapping you on the shoulder. And I have some videos about this somewhere saying, hey, wake up. Didn't you know so-and-so killed me? I want something done about it. A lot of them were murder victims. They have unfinished business here. And if you look at things that spirit mediums do, like that psychic mediums do, one of the things they do is they go into these like haunted buildings and try to get the spirits out or try to help them or something. They talk to people on the other side. So they decided that they wanted to talk to me. And they came, and they did. One of them's my brother. My little brother came. Hey. The first one that came was my grandmother. Hey, wake up. She was trying to tell me that she was murdered and who killed her. And in the intervening time, that was about a year ago, in the intervening time, I'm solving cold cases now, but not officially. Anyway, this is a weird thing that's going on for me. It weirds me out. But anyway, this is what we're doing. We're here to use these abilities to fight crime, solve cold cases. You are the cops. Guess what? The feds aren't coming because guess what? The feds. So many YouTube divination people talk about the feds all the time. They seem completely unaware that the feds are the 3D law enforcement that's compromised. It's all over the news. If you get out of the propaganda of fake news. Anyway, the feds aren't coming. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not coming. It's up to you, hotshot superhero. Get busy. Some of you are. Some of you are like fighting crime from your corner, giving these reads and stuff and putting news links in. And I just had one, and it was pretty big. And I don't, I tooted my own horn. I got skills. I made a pro-looking video thumbnail. So other people do. Why shouldn't I? Guess what? I'm a psychic too. No. So anyway, let's co-create with the raffle drum here and see what it has to tell us about us being cosmic cops and having to be a bridge between the 3D and the spirit world at this time to wake up people down in the 3D who are needed to come and to help them figure out what's going on. They're just as much in the dark as we were. We're going to have to wake up some 3D feds and, 3D law enforcement. There may also be military rolling up on us before this is over. So, is that good or bad? I don't know. We can see what the universe wants to tell us. By the way, if you don't know who Clarence Oddbody is, he was the angel that came to save the George Bailey character in It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, Clicker, this is kind of cool. When I emailed myself a screenshot of Clarence Oddbody here, it was 444 when I hit the button. This is stamped 445, but I swear it said 444 when I sent this. That's kind of cool. That's George Bailey there. Okay, I just got another download. Well, I was sitting here and I looked at the power level, or the battery capacity is at 52%, and I got a download that 52% of you out there, collective, do not like what's going on and the direction the country's going and stuff, and are worried, and it's kind of like action time. So when 52% of people feel like that, what happens is this thing is going to manifest. So So things are manifesting faster, and expect people to be more dissatisfied and trying to find solutions in larger numbers. And how he saved him was George Bailey was going to kill himself because he was in such a mess of trouble, and he tried to jump off a bridge, but Clarence Oddbody came and pulled him out of the freezing cold river, and when he got him out of there, they were back in time or something. They were in some other timeline where he showed him what all the people in George Bailey's life, his wife, his kids, the people in this town, everybody. Clarence Oddbody showed George Bailey what their lives would have all been like if he had never been there. Because he tried to kill himself. He didn't want to be there anymore. That's one of the best movies ever made. It's a Wonderful Life. You may think it's corny or whatever, but it's a great movie with great lessons. And every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. So let's see. Holy Spirit, would you come down and help us with this read? Help us pull in some messages from the Raffle Drum Oracle. Regarding these cosmic cops in training, these Jedi warriors in training, who are these rectifiers that are drilling in the 3D. What are they doing? Okay. I think that's probably enough for starters. Whap. Oh, look, you're moving on up. Look at that. See that? Did I not just show you? A picture of a ladder. Look, ladder. Moving on up. Oops, I can't. Moving on up. Ladder. See that? Message. Message 1. You are ascending, okay? Somebody's ascending. That's what this says. Someone's ascending. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Message. I wish a bitch would. You're getting like that, collective. I can just see you. You look like that guy on the Seven of Swords card with this, what do you call that thing they do with the sticks when they fight each other with a stick like that? That's how you're getting. Oh, look. Oh, no, that's rectified. I just heard reckon. You're a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, you. Shout out to Spiritual Advisor LLC. This has something to do with a corrupt secret society. That's who you're fighting, collective. You the superheroes that were really did some of your training in the 1980s. That was the program people, okay? The project people. You did some of your training in the 1980s already. It was top secret. Oh, I just got that you were part of some kind of operation of some secret society that went corrupt since you trained. Whoa! Something about this has something to do with Egypt. your cosmic cops credentials. Okay, those aren't given out lightly. I'm seeing I'm seeing the goddess Nut, okay? The one with the wings. Every time a bell rings, you are part of an angelic realm. And this is what I talked about. We had to first learn of and realize there is a spiritual realm by connecting. So you're part of this realm, okay? Look, this is your mission. Millions of NPCs being taken out of the game. This is a in the matrix operation. Do you understand? You got recruited into this when you were just a kid and you didn't even know. Yeah, you. Uh-oh. I'm not even, I ain't, okay, if I get anything here that doesn't fit, I'm going to put it down. Weaponized people. Okay? Some of these project people are, and especially if they were in a certain notorious program. Now, you know, some people are like trained assassins and stuff. Let me just assure you that even though Pearl Snap thinks she might be one, she's not an assassin. My training is more something like spy or, leaker, endurance. I'll go the mile to get the truth, okay? I'm someone who extracts information. Maybe that's who Collective is too, okay? You are very intelligent. You might have training as an analyst or something like that. You might be on a management level even, okay? There's a power outage coming up apparently. Look out. And jail time for someone too. This war we're in it's serious. People are going to go to jail. You know, it doesn't seem like it now, but I told you about God's plan the other day, okay? Energy vampire equals attention whore. Okay? It's a little wordplay going on there. Peacock. These people usually are peacocks. We're talking narcissists, okay? There's a lot of narcissists involved. This is who they are, okay? They are being taken out of the game. They really are. Guess what? That's who's being taken out of the game. And guess what? Collective is the cosmic cop who's here to do the job. You're in the 3D. We're starting on the main floor, going up, but everybody has to start somewhere. You're Clarence Oddbody level. No decision is a decision. Then it says, if you're not sure, then don't. That is a decision too. So maybe someone here, someone has decided not to do something. What is this? Okay, it's hard to do this job, okay? And if you don't call things out, things might get harder, I guess, because you're being called to do something about something. So if you're just sitting there on the fence or not doing anything about anything, you might catch some poop that's flying anyway. You might get in the way of that, okay, because this is what's going on. We do have this, and we have these, and this is what happened to me last summer. If you watched that Mama See, Mama Saw video of mine, last summer I was getting hit when I tried to leave town by some kind of energy weapon that was coming from up above, I think, that was putting me to sleep over and over. I could have died on that trip. I knew I was under attack, too. Okay, Collective, a lot of people don't understand what's really going on. Someone needs to move. I do. I think I need witness protection, to tell you the truth. This is Cartelsville. We got 2 blank cards, 3, 4, yeah. Say no more, okay? It's all over. Somebody's shooting blanks. It's all over. See this? I had like, what? All these cards are just blank. So there were like 4 blank cards. Someone's shooting blanks, okay? So, in other words, someone is not being effective in their fighting skills. It might be the enemy. Maybe you're doing a good job. Someone had a near-death experience. I told you they tried to kill me several times. I was poisoned in here in my own apartment. Okay, and then there were 2 other attempts, and one of those 2 was that drone attack, energy weapon drone attack. Okay, so we Jedi warriors, we have a tough road to hoe. This is a real fight. It really, really is, and you're in it. And okay, let's just pull a few more. All right, let's see what else. Let's see. Think is right in my face. I just saw a card, big card that said think real big. Okay, so somebody needs to think better. Maybe you need to strategize. There you go. Set some goals. Okay. Here's the handful. I'm just going to take them one at a time. This is what I just pulled out. Set some goals. Okay. Even angels in training have to set goals sometimes. There's some kind of conjunction happening. I guess this might be astrological. Maybe this is the rectification thing. Okay. Remember I had rectified. Maybe something or someone is coming together to rectify something. I'm getting conjunction. It's like a meeting of some people that's going to cause something to happen that you've been waiting for, or something like that. Okay? A conjunction is coming up. Because you thought you've been swallowed up by the sands of time. Collective is stuck somewhere. Okay? At the end of a dirt road or something. Oh my God. Okay, in 1 month. It looks like help's coming. What was that last card? In 1 month. Wait a minute. Okay, in 1 month, assistance and plan for relocation is here. In 1 month. So someone's going to get this in 1 month. That means around it's the 22nd today, like the 3rd week of July. Or in the, around the end of the 3rd or 4th week of July. Somebody's going to get some help moving away from this place where they've been having to do all this spiritual warfare, and I'm getting that's because maybe they succeeded. Somebody got their wings, collective! I rang it 3 times. 3 people got their wings. Okay? This is these people who are eventually going to hold positions of high spiritual rank. 3 angels just got their wings. Look, it all seems very obvious now. Maybe it's going to be obvious who they are to you. Use your discernment. What's the rest of this? Somebody's got grit and grace, and that sounds like an angel who works pretty hard to me. The other thing that goes with those is gratitude. Okay, life shouldn't be so melancholy. That's from the song, I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. And the next line is, life shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along with me and let's be jolly, is the next line. So maybe it's time for collective to have a little fun. Somebody graduated and they got out of this terrible situation that they were you know, this George Bailey suicide thing mission. They made it, they fixed things. And so now it's time to celebrate. More friends, fewer enemies. Look at that. In 1 month, collective, something's galvanizing right now. Okay, look, there's a lot there. This is like a tower card, kind of. God will stop the disorder. So it looks like something definitive maybe also is going to happen. Somebody's clairaudient out there. Did you hear bells ringing? I don't know. Do you hear bells ringing? I don't. I don't hear any bells. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so that's it. I don't know. I'm going to end it there. I hope that helped you, someone, or maybe it was fun for you. Remember, these videos are for entertainment purposes only, okay? So don't get your knickers in a twist about anything I said, all right? Well, I might get mine in a twist and publish a big video with a big headshot that looks all pro and shit. You know. Okay, collective. Thanks again for tuning in. And I hope you'll come back. Please like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And if you feel guided to, my PayPal link is in the description box. Okay, collector, this is kind of cool. I went to find a picture of Clarence Oddbody and George Bailey to show you, and I emailed it to myself at 4:44. It showed the timestamp of 4:45, but when I pushed the send button, it was 4:44. Kind of cool. Okay, collector, this is kind of cool. When I sent emailed myself a screenshot of Clarence Oddbody here, it was 4:44 when I hit the button. This is stamped 4:45, but I swear it said 4:44 when I sent this. That's kind of cool. That's George Bailey there. Yeah, I just got another download. Well, I was sitting here and I looked at the power level, the battery capacity is at 52%, and I got a download that 52% of you out there, collective, do not like what's going on and the direction the country's going and stuff, and are worried, and it's kind of like action time. So when 52% of people feel like that, what happens is this thing is going to manifest. So things are manifesting faster, and expect people to be more dissatisfied and trying to find solutions in larger numbers.